Nicholas Russell Torrey Soderbergh has published poems in some defunct and not so defunct journals, worked as a hack editor at some awful and not so awful magazines, and is proud of his time as janitor in some swank cat shelter years ago. Nick is currently writing music under the name Bunny Blue Eyes Elvis. Please welcome my dear friend Nick to the stage.
Hello. Let that set in for a moment. Alright. This one's called Kino Song. Every weekend at the bowling alley, we karaoke Vanilla Ice, get sideways wasted, flirt with television screens, and threaten fistfights. We woo the Kino machines with ritual signs and gestures, wage earnings and thirsty affections. We huddle in the porno neon penumbra of flashing lights and promised fortunes, convinced that among the machines is a miracle worker, the one that will pay our rent, get us into the dentist chair, buy us a beer. We make love with ourselves in front of machines, hoping that they will love us, hoping that they are our lovers, hoping through the machines that we can find others. We know the machines are sentient, demons, angels, ones that pretend to be one but are actually other. They who use light as cover. In the machines, a miracle for them that unlocks the code, calls the rain gods, practices the correct praises. Passages to open passages, to buy peace from ravages, to ring the bells, sound victory sirens, and alert the bartender. Pay up, we got a winner. You guys mind if I do like two kind of long ones and then a short one? And then...
Do it.
Yeah. Do it.
All right, this one's California Dying Mom Love Song. 1. Turbulence, we fall through dark black flood clouds, the kind that beggar questions of covenants, clouds like something from Paradise Lost, dark billowing beasts bottom lit by Los Angeles. Furious, staggered, staggering, a wet set to wreck even Hollywood, to drown Malibu, floating, furious black rivers, come to rewrite maps, punch holes through families, rubble railways and roads, to leave only rainbows and prison word crews, to clean up, to rebuild. 2. Mother. Beaches disappeared, like a time lapse with no ending. She listened to the animals on repeat the summer of '71, running the register at the Balboa Island head shop. Today, her memory recedes like the shoreline that she only now remembers, where she ate LSD 25 for 11 days when she was 17, dancing and seducing the edge of the world with a whirl of her hips and her sandy, waist-length hair. 3. Garbage glitters in the rescinding shoreline, and thick, rust-colored seaweed where the tide is put, here on the edge of the world, as if the ocean itself said, "Take it, fuckers, it's yours." People wander, dogs dash, chase balls, frisbees, eat dead squirrel tentacles and exposed jellyfish. The sands spray where the dogs land in the dry dust just from the waters. Beyond this, yet before the oil flotilla of tankers, the breakers roar and mist, tumble and dance, sizzle and foam, sparkle and breathe, rippling in the wets where hungry crabs dig and the thinning waters glisten and descend back into the body to do it all again. 4. A wet, set to wreck, reroute, disorganize, so that life may raise from the dead ground again. Have we landed already? No, it just felt that way. These clouds are titans, floating oceans crowned with furious waves, spilling their thirst onto the suburbs, murderers, by-the-hour palm readers, poets, gamblers, gangbangers, and bastards, lighting up a soon-to-be underworld of ocean to desert oblivion of California. Underside the dark beast, we fall, descending to the toy world, the tarmac, descending over 405 to the runway. Not home, Orange County. Mia? Alright, here's a short one and then one long one, and I'll run the hell away. Alright, a friend song. You see someone drowning, someone you love, something's to be done. You do it, whatever that is. You lower a rope, you send a line, light a flare, call in the Navy. You've no luck, someone's still drowning. You grow afraid that you're drowning. You start to paddle, to kick. You tell yourself calm down, but somewhere, something's a panic. You feel it everywhere. You cry out. Someone comes, but there's nothing to be done. Oh, I swear that's here someplace. The Man in Blue.
Okay.
The Man in Blue by the boats, Jack, and his friend Eileen in the yellow-green in between kicking sticks hat. The trees have eyes. The trees have hearts. Are our brethren, which half explains the way we treat them. They are alive even if we don't want them to be. I write on their flesh now. Will these tattoos stretch across time, beyond me, under glass, for decoration and trash, hug a yucks, twice a fucks. Trash armies gather, trash wars rage. Water, oh water, oh water, oh. Here we raccoon, we prowl, dumpster dive, spelunk, headlamp, trash treasures, grannies, sparkling ring, stupid exercise machines, Johnny Cash records, autographed Bill Burroughs books, raccoon treasures, night slithers, shadow dance, Devil Street, shotgun blast, stolen gun. Who took my wheelchair? Where'd my pills go? How'd I get here? Who is this? Ignore the cries. They'll pull you down, drown you in their confused misery. Oh look, there's Jack and Eileen again, admiring the trash heap out back, the fire pit, broken car, river water broken down by the soda butte south of the reclamation tailings. Yonder there, that's potable. In it, no roof. Yonder's water for washing, yonder's wine for debauch. Yonder's you wander when stupid enough to essay for singular truth. You wander there, yonder, when still convinced of ducats' worth, untried against trials and proofs. Yonder you wander when graced with will's guide towards personal truth. And yet, when I wake from my roaming, cross back over the river, my tiger, mi gatito, mi familiar, Cerberus, tamed with honey cakes, waits by the waters, opens the gates, and beckons me back home. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Nick is one of my favorite writers here in Missoula, so
Always a pleasure. So originally up next we were gonna have